D.A.M.N time. Wake up, it's D.A.M.N time. D.A.M.N time. Truth in the booth and the whole chat line. I walk in with the facts, no fluff in the bag. Hot coffee, cold truth, let me raise that flag. They came for the jokes, but they stayed for the lesson. I turn headlines into business confessions. I don't do fake, I don't tap dance nice. I say what I said, then I say it twice. If the world gone crazy, I'm the morning alarm. With a mic in my hand and some smoke in my palm. Say D.A.M.N. D.A.M.N. Say it one more time. D.A.M.N. If the truth hit hard, let it ride. If the show got value, put some love inside. It's D.A.M.N. Everybody say it. D.A.M.N. Don't just replay it. D.A.M.N. We live in the chat. If the facts hit home, go and tap that tap. D.A.M.N. Hands in the sky, wake up, get smart, let the nonsense die. Tap that tap, drop that love. Shack going crazy when that truth show up. Tap that tap, drop that love. D.A.M.N. and I'm on it now, turn me up.
I mean, whoa. Good morning. Welcome to D.A.M.N. I am, of course, Dave Anderson, your gracious host, aka the Tether Slayer. I'm here to tell you, I am so excited. It's been a wonderful, wonderful couple of days. Happy Friday Eve to you and yours. My mic sound nice. I need y'all to check in, tap that tap. Let folks know what's happening. If you have not subscribed, I'm going to need you to do so and hit that notification bell, because a lot of times people are getting manually unsubscribed. A lot of times people are not getting the notifications. How, Sway? You ain't been doing the notifications. It's horrible. Now it's Thursday, and that means we got a special co-host in the buildings on Thursday and Friday. Y'all give it up. Mika's in the building.
What's good? It's Thursday. Let's get it.
Let's get it. Let's get it. Man. Mika, did you see what I did yesterday?
What you do yesterday?
Yesterday I destroyed a cosplaying tether.
Oh
with
yes,
a
I saw
PhD.
that. I saw that.
Poor baby.
I saw that.
Yep.
It was good.
I mean, it's horrible. And I hate it. I hate it here. I hate it that, these people think that it's okay to just be mean. Think it's okay to just be mean and be nasty and, not talk and have an honest conversation. I hate intellectually disingenuous people. And then when you start,
same here.
and when you start, yelling and screaming and acting an ape, and I'm sitting here like a grown-ass man being stoic, it's bothersome. It's bothersome. How am I like, look, am I good? Am I good?
Yeah, you're
cool?
good.
All right, cool. Just making sure. I need everybody to check in. I need to know where y'all at, though. Where y'all at? Yep, see? Yeah, go. You better. I think the YouTube member said I unsubscribed and subscribed because I wasn't getting the notifications. You got to be getting the notifications. And of course, we are also streaming live on my app, Jaro Go. Go to Jaro Go Media and get yourself an account. It is free to join, and you're going to get a whole lot of exclusives. Now, y'all know these live streams are only for YouTube members after they go live. York, PA is in the building. What up to my folks in the Susquehanna Valley? Shout out to WPMT Fox 43, taking pride in my town. Somebody send me some Middleswarth chips. Yeah. Have you ever had a Middleswarth chip, Mika?
No. I haven't had those. I haven't had the Keeblers, none of this stuff.
You are a Keebler.
That's why I haven't had it. Nope, none of it.
I'll be chill says the lighting is good. You better thank your YouTube members. So, before we do anything else, we got to talk about Dr. Lumumba.
Who is that?
That's the tether I eviscerated yesterday.
Oh, okay.
And let me see, because I want to be able to pull up his email. I want to pull up his email because I already knew he was going to be a pompous dick when I decided to take the email. But I figured, hey, this will be good. you know, and it was horrible for him,
Mhm.
you know,
What did he
because
say
shit.
on the email? Meaning,
Oh, I'm about to pull it up. We're gonna read them together. Hold on.
oh, okay.
We're gonna read them together. Because I really felt bad for him. Because the problem with a lot of people is they think I'm stupid.
Mhm.
And I ain't. And I'm not. And that I think that really bothered him a lot, because when I started, you know, giving him that work, he started getting all up in his feelings. And I hated that for him. I did, because there was just no need for that. Because why? Like, why are you doing all of this extra stuff? Like, why can't you just have a normal everyday conversation? Why can't we just, you know, why can't we just learn from each other and just talk nicely? Like, talk nice to me. I think I'm a nice guy. I don't really do a
Talk to
whole
me
lot.
nice.
I hate you so much right now. But yeah, it was real. I'm not gonna lie to you. It was really weird. And I felt really bad for him,
Mhm.
because he got very emotional very, very quickly. And I don't understand for the life of me why people get that emotional about things you can't really control. And
Oh,
again,
that's our whole show today.
yeah, no. Yeah, that's a lot of it. I'm not gonna lie to you. I mean, you know, we're gonna be talking about Dr. Fauci pleading the fifth.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
There are so many amendments. It's all like, dude, like, why are you so upset? I don't want the categories. I hate it when they try to give me the categories, and all I want is to just pull up the damn email. Because
Type his name.
uh, how many goats is in Lumumba? Let's see here. Let me see if I can find it. I'm looking, Mika. Look. LUMUMBA. Let's see here. You said type his name. Yeah, let's see. My AUDHD is kicking in, and you just gave me a solution. And of
Mhm.
course, it wants to move slow, so I'm gonna do this another way. Of course, that would have been too much like right. Oh, no, it's not showing up. I don't know why. Well, let's see if I can do it this way. In the meantime, in between time, let's see where my people are. Where are my people at? Let's see here. All right. FU2, what up? What up? He said, didn't Fauci plead the fifth like 2 years ago in the deposition? Yeah, but he's
Yeah.
been pleading the fifth. He's been copping pleas all over the place. He is a plea copper.
I can't wait till we talk about that. You got 2 super chats.
I got 2 super already.
Mm-hmm.
Look at that. Dimples. Dimples with the sparkles. Yeah. Appreciate you. Thank you so much for the jewels. Also, I'll be chill. You better thank a YouTube member says, now, Mika, you know damn well she got high off her own cookie supply. Great morning, both of y'all. Yeah, that is true. I understand. To
It's
me,
too
yeah,
it is too
it's
early.
too early. Yeah, it's too early for this. But let me do this while I'm pulling up these emails. I am going to we're going to go through this real quick, because I don't want to spend the amount of time I had to spend on listening to this dingbat talk yesterday. So we're going to have it today. Look,
Oh, the guy.
look at this. Somebody come look at this. Look at this. So that's pretty much the expression of a tether who got done up. And that's how that go. So let's go here. I'm gonna hit you with some highlights. Can you see the screen all right?
I can see it. Go ahead.
All right, let's go. Institution building, military service, political struggle, and resistance. For me, FBA people are not genetically or culturally uniform. We're an ethnogenic American population shaped by varying degrees of African, European, Indigenous American, and other ancestry. But ancestry is not the same thing as I don't identify as Nigerian, Ghanaian, Jamaican, Kenyan, or Haitian, or any other modern nationality to which I do not belong. Those people have the right to name themselves specifically. So do I.
What is your political ideology?
Oh, great question. And this is always the one that really trips people out, Bakari. Can I call you Bakari? Is that okay?
Sure.
Oh, listen, just want to make sure. He said, sure. Sure.
He's astute.
Yeah, he's a toot. That's what he is. He's a fruity toot. Anyway, let's go ahead and keep going. This man right here. He's tangy. I'm politically conservative. I'm culturally pro-foundational Black American. I'm very constitutionally grounded and intellectually independent. As far as my beliefs politically go, I'm big on ownership, family, entrepreneurship, educational excellence, religious freedom, free speech, self-defense, personal responsibility, limited government, and very strong institutions. But that doesn't mean just because I want limited government that the government shouldn't still be accountable. So for the way I look at it, when government creates what I would call a legally documented injury, the government has an obligation to repair it. So I don't belong to any political party emotionally. I focus on policies, whether they produce ownership, safety, stability, opportunity, and measurable power for my people. I'm very clear when I say this. I'm a conservative. I'm not a Republican. Republicans don't own conservatism. Democrats in and of themselves don't own Black people. And I know that's controversial for some people, but I neither rent party space for anybody in my conscience.
Very good. You said you're a college professor.
He said very good. Like, is he giving me gold stars?
So where do you teach?
Temple University. I'm on leave right now, but I teach marketing, social media marketing, digital branding, and broadcasting and PR communications. And of course,
are you tenure track or adjunct?
Whenever somebody like this asks you if you're tenure track or adjunct, they're trying to diminish the fact that you're a professor, because
I get what he's saying.
No, I know you. The same for you. He thinks that somehow that makes him somehow better, yet and still, bruh, it don't. But I'm gonna let him go. Oh, I'm adjunct because Temple decided to remove the tenure track plan. So that in and of itself has been a sticking point, which why a lot of professors have, organized strikes and things of that nature. Me personally, man, and the one thing that I'm very proud of is I went to that school and made change. We were able to build up a Black student union. I am the founder of Temple University's radio station, which is called WHIP, which stands for We Have Infinite Potential. I sat outside of the late Peter Leocoris' office for hours until he would see me, because I'm paying all this tuition. You put a whole bunch of old white people in at the jazz radio station, and I can't get my hands on equipment. Something's going to have to change. And so he gave me a budget and a room in what was called the SAC, which is the Student Activity Center. And now that is the dominant radio station on Temple University's campus almost 3 decades later. For me, I'm also lucky to be one of the only professors at Temple University with a complete 5-star rating on Rate My Professor. I love working with young people and showing them the possibilities, because a lot of education, at least this is the thing that tripped me out. I would fight with the administration on this, and I'm sure you can relate as an educator. They would say, Dave, you're doing a great job and everybody loves you, but you're teaching them how to build an agency. We need you to teach them how to work at one. I'm not really with that. I think one of the strongest things we can do as Black people is be able to own something and operate something. And we rob our children, specifically Black children, when we tell them things like, what do you want to be when you grow up? I started my career at 9. So I'm not going to waste or tell a child to waste the first 2 decades of their life by waiting until they're so-called grown in order to be successful or be. All right. So let's get into the meat and the potatoes. But before we do, I want to shout out Dimples. Dimples just became a member. You better thank YouTube member. You better thank a YouTube member for the super chats. You better thank a YouTube member for the gifts. You better thank a YouTube member for the coins. You better thank a YouTube member. Let's see here. Oh, Lord.
Oh,
What up,
yeah.
True?
Bakari is sitting there just waiting.
He's waiting. So let's get the people what they want. Hold on. Because he ain't got nothing to do. Let's get about here. When something happens that disparages what he called African Americans, he would then try to bring threats to a company in order to say, I'm going to expose you, or you're going to cut a check.
Correct.
Or this is the part where he's asking me about how, well, Jesse Jackson isn't a businessman. And I'm like, no, you're wrong. He's in business. His business ain't tangible. His business is the pain and monetizing the pain of black people. So here we go. We're going to sue you and we're going to leverage the media. That was his business model. And he got paid in order to do that.
True.
So to say he's not in an industry, he was in one of the biggest industries that is still thriving today. Because wait. I got to be able. Wait. This is where the cutoffs start. Got to be able to finish my point, good brother. Jesse Jackson walked so that Ben Crump could fly to a $600 million net worth. So he was in an industry. He didn't have a tangible product. His product was mobilizing black people's fear, frustration, anger, and racial discrimination, animus, in order to make money. So yeah,
it's very true. The Boondocks did actual parody of him on their TV show. Reverend Rollo Goodlove was the character.
Rollo Goodlove, yeah, played by CeeLo Green.
The Boondocks cartoon. So let me ask you this question. Sure. Can you articulate the primary difference between Black nationalism and Pan-Africanism?
Can I
articulate
that? It broke up. I love it when they try to do this.
Can you ponticize the metropolis of the metropolis of the black community?
My brother. I love it when they do this because they act like you're going to stump me. Like, bro, I'm not an idiot, but I also didn't major in Pan-African studies because I don't major in nothing burger things. That's just how I get down.
Articulate the difference between Black nationalism and Pan-Africanism.
Okay, in my mind, and again, I don't have a PhD. I don't have that level of discipline. My AUDHD kicks in. Black nationalism primarily focuses on being independent, political, economic, cultural, institutional power for a particular black population. Pan-Africanism is the broader political and cultural project or idea seeking unity or cooperation amongst African nations and people of African descent throughout the world. They can overlap, but they definitely answer different questions. So black nationalism, this is why I hate my chat. This right here, FU2, you better thank the YouTube member said he's streaming from the very first smartphone.
He prides himself on not being materialistic.
Clearly, that hairline definitely says that.
Oh, I thought the glasses gave it away.
I did that one for I'll Be Chill. Anyway, let's keep going. It says, how does this specific population control its institutions, its resources, political destiny, and its future? While Pan-Africanism asks, how can people connected to Africa cooperate across borders? For me, my disagreement begins when cooperation becomes compulsory identity, and when foundational Black American people are told we must surrender our specificity in order to prove racial solidarity. Because you're not asking anybody else in the diaspora to do that. Oh, all the time. There's a myriad of podcasts and shows that I've done where people have told me, and I'm happy to send you the links if you'd like, where they have said, well, we're all Black. You know, we just need to do this, that, and the third. But, you know, this FBA thing, and it's not a thing, it's a lineage. I never went to any, like, for example, are you familiar with the YouTube channel I Never Knew TV?
No.
Okay, it's one of the largest YouTube channels for Pan-Africanism or voices of the diaspora on YouTube. We have well over 700,000 subscribers, and the co-owner is a Jamaican man. Never once do we sit up there and stifle anybody's voice, but never once has he ever told me that, you know, we're all Black. We work cooperatively on business. That does not have anything to do with my pride, my lineage, or my culture. So that's an example. Another example is
wait, hold on real quick. So you're speaking to the concept of flat blackness, because you just said that this Jamaican guy has not asked you to distribute.
For context sake, let me finish answering your question for you, good brother. Bear with me. It's a long trip, but it's worth the ride. Stay with me. There's a show called Chewing the Fat with Smooth, and Smooth is he's Caribbean. I forget what kind of Caribbean he is, but he was just like, I just think if we all just get together and we can do this, that, and the third, and we can do this, that, and the third. It's like even the African Union itself treats the diaspora as a people of African origin outside of the continent that are, willing to contribute to the continent's development and the building of the African Union. That in and of itself is about a particular institutional project. I am here to make sure that my clan, foundational Black Americans, are taken care of first. I'm not going to come clean your house when my house got roaches in it. That does not make any sense to me.
Well, I would say this, as a Pan-Africanist, I am in community with a number of Pan-Africans on the continent, and that is not the case.
I mean, but in the continent, that's not the case. Okay. Then what is the case?
And we're going to get to this later in the conversation. Sure. But I have what people would call receipts to show that, of course, is adverse to facts. There may be some individuals who may think that way. We do know that the African Union has the sixth region of the African Union where individuals can return home if they so choose, but it's not limited to that. Do you think the FBA movement has provided clarity or confusion in the African American community regarding one's identity?
Okay, a few things. Number one, let me be clear. If you're talking about foundational Black Americans, grassroots call for delineation, that's one thing, but this is not a movement. We're not the Black Panthers. We're not Black Lives Matter.
I didn't say movement. I just said
no. I didn't say you did, but I'm trying to define what you mean as far as that. I'm a little confused.
Clarity or confusion regarding one's identity.
Okay. No, I'm really clear on my identity. I'm a foundational Black American. Period. Point blank. So I'll give you an example. Right. So on my on my mother's side of the family, I can trace back to the very peanut farm / plantation that my grandfather's grandfather was a slave on, that my grandfather's father was a sharecropper on, that my grandfather actually wound up working with my great uncle, Uncle Luther, and owned that peanut farm for quite some time. That is that side of the family. On the end, I'm skipping for two reasons. Number one, y'all been watching the show long enough to know my lineage at this point. Number two, I just want to get into every time I get to cooking when answering him a question, he starts with the interruptions. But make sure I don't miss no super chats. Man, it's just okay. We're good there. We're good there. What up, Candace? What's happening there? Gregarious, you better thank the YouTube member said he lost me when I found out his government name isn't or wasn't Lumumba or whatever. Wait, whoa, wait, what? Hold up. You're gonna have to let me know what happened there, big homie. Absolutely.
Oh, I thought it was Lumumba.
La mamba. La mamba. You tear the hairline. You look like a moron. Said you look like a moron when you talk to me. You talk to me. You talk to me. Hala tether. Anyway. Woo! And also we've got a Lumumba song. What you mean? What I do? What happened?
Oh, go ahead.
Well, I don't know what I did.
Because I don't have
wait.
I thought it said Lumumba. My bad.
Shut up. You got no goddamn context online. Look it up. His name is James T. Holt. Is he from the Starship Enterprise?
That's the widest name ever. James.
I thought Dave Anderson was a white name, but my God.
His middle name is Trevor.
You know his middle name is Tiberius.
No, he might be all right because look. His name is James, so he might be all right. He might be at that cutoff line right before they started that nonsense.
You know what though? You know what I love though? I'm going to show y'all something. I think that this is so beautiful, Mika. I want you to tell me how. Hold on, let me go ahead. Look at how beautiful this is. Isn't that a beautiful dress he has on?
Okay, I actually like the fabric. The fabric is nice, but
I didn't say the fabric wasn't nice.
Is he nice?
He doesn't know what he is.
Is he African?
We don't know, but
no, I can clearly tell she's African. That's a nice dress.
Oh, that's a very nice dress. It's she has on, but I was talking about his dress.
I hate you. Yeah.
But my whole thing is, what party city do you go to?
You know what?
To get this Chuck E. Cheese Wakandan chain?
It is made from woodberry root tree.
It's made from woodberry root tree?
Yes.
How do you know that?
It was carved.
It was carved?
Yes.
Do you know the carver?
Walk.
It wasn't.
I'm not. I can't stand you. I don't know. He's African American, I guess. Right?
I guess that's what he says he is. He says he's African
maybe his wife bought that from their collection.
He said his wife bought it from their collection.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't gonna hate. She's pretty.
No, she's not. She's not. There's nothing wrong with her at all. It's nothing wrong with her at all.
Mika, I got a question.
Mm-hmm.
Who gonna tell her?
Who gonna tell her what?
Who gonna tell her, Mika?
Who gonna tell her what?
I'm just trying to understand. Like, has she not asked him the question?
What is the question?
I don't know. I'm sorry. I was just asking. Anyway, let me get back to this because it's horrible. Because as a fact, you can watch the whole thing. He said that. Okay. Number two. Wait. Let me back up. So then he's trying to establish a point where he's saying that I'm singling out Byron Donalds because he's Jamaican. He's trying to paint me as a xenophobe, which is stupid. So this is how you cook a tether.
Shout out to the DFW.
Shout out to the DFW. Shout out to all my people over at K104. Shout out to everybody over at Urban One. I was at the beat and I used to go to South Dallas a lot. South Dallas is Dallas's answer to North Philly. It's a slum. You know whose district that is? It's Jasmine Crockett's. But she's over here running over here worrying about this and worrying about Venezuelan migrants and worrying about this group and that group, but her constituents are suffering.
So do you think the issue is policy based, ideologically based? What specifically do you think is the issue?
The issue is when you have all of this time to give speeches, you don't have time to have policy. Jasmine Crockett had the highest record of missing out on votes that are impacting her constituents, which is one of the main reasons that she lost.
Tell him. She has the highest, over 2.3%.
Right. It's people been there 5 years.
It's people been. What's that lady's name? Elizabeth Warren. She has more than Jasmine Crockett has.
Pocahontas. Talking about Pokey.
Good old Nancy. She has more votes.
Oh, wait. Hold on now, Mika. What you don't do, first of all, you do not disrespect that great foundational Black American, advantage taker of that is Nancy Pelosi. Well, we're not going to do that. Hold up. Come back. You have a super chat.
Alert.
Oh, hold on now. Alert. Oh, wait, hold on.
From my fave.
No. We're not doing that. First of all, we got to play this man's music. What we not going to do. What we're not going to do. Hold on. No. You got to play that man's music right there.
For a second. Not bitter, better, not wounded, crowned.
Hold on.
This is what happens when the receipt starts rapping. Big time. Say it with your chest, I'm him. Walk through hell, came back trimmed. Lost 300, gained 10 million.
Gained 10 million in vision.
You fumble one.
Shout out to the tribal chief with the big $100 bangarang on your thing. Pause. But y'all know what I'm saying. Shout out to the tribal chief with a banger. He said, "I rarely catch a live. Issues demand my constant attention. Love you all, like all. Love Mika. LOL. Catch you later, Dave and chat. Acknowledge your tribal chief. Acknowledge your tribal chief. That man just did
Thank
that
you,
right
Alonzo.
there. Thank you so much for that $100 banger. Yes, indeed.
You better think of Alonzo.
You better think of Alonzo. You better thank the tribal chief. You better thank Alonzo for $100 super chat. You better thank Alonzo for the gifts. You better thank Alonzo for taking time out of his busy day to flirt with Mika. You better thank Alonzo for his beard. You better thank the YouTube member. You better thank the YouTube member.
You're an idiot. Oh,
That is true.
it's true.
That is true. It's fine. I'll be an idiot. I'll be an idiot.
Y'all
But
wild.
yeah, no, bitch, I'm him. Yeah, that's me. Lost 300, gained 10 million in vision. Yeah, no, me. Listen, DB Smooth, here we go. Look, Mika smiling, constant hair flip, be getting them. That's how she do it. She sucker him in. She is a tether siren. She is a tether siren.
A tether siren. I can't.
How you gonna sample your own shit? That's a new level of lazy.
Whatever.
Got that 100. Now we still have a super chat goal of 500.
Yeah.
Also, we've got a cash app goal of 500. I'm gonna need y'all to dig down deep because beating up tethers is hard work. So again, watch her avoid flipping her hair now.
No, that's not gonna happen because that hair will make it up to my eyelash. I can't do it. So
listen, Linda. First of all, can we have a conversation as to why women want eyelashes so bad? I have long eyelashes. I hate them. They're like little daggers when they get in your eye. It's pain.
why they want long eyelashes or
Yes.
just eyelashes in general? Because eyelashes bring out certain features around your eyes, right? But those long eyelashes, no, absolutely not.
Yeah, no,
I don't know what that is. Everything is exaggerated right now.
It really is. Speaking of exaggerated, let's go back to tether time. So watch her avoiding her flipping her hair. That right there is just some evil diabolical shit. That's why she had to flip and try to run for Senate, but the DNC said, no, boo boo cakes, that's not going to fly. I am an equal opportunity smoke giver. It's not just Byron Donald, so I'm not a person you can do whataboutism with.
Right. Well,
because to me,
no, it's not a whataboutism. That's not what's going on. My issue was
no, it clearly was a whataboutism, and he's going to keep whatabouting through this whole thing.
Was that when you attack Byron Donald?
Did I attack him? I didn't attack him.
Who attacked Byron Donalds?
When did I attack Byron Donalds? But again, that anytime you say anything against the tether, you're
but Byron
attacking.
Donalds doesn't shy away from his
Jamaican heritage.
roots. Yeah.
Or his anti-reparations position. And the reason I'd even brought it up was because he was on the Breakfast Club talking about it. Somebody asked me what I thought about it, and I guess that set off something in his let's just call it sensitivities. How did I attack him?
I'm gonna tell you why. Well, he's no friend of mine. You can attack him all you want. That's immaterial.
No, but how did I attack him?
When you critiqued him, you
see when I call him out on his shit. Notice how he starts back. But when you critique him, you and I, we've got a long email thread, and in that email thread, you said that we're going to make sure that we stay on the facts. Correct?
Mm-hmm.
Did you watch his entire Breakfast Club interview?
I watched half of it.
Listen, real quick, shout out to the Ike. Okay, cool. Shout out to the Ice with the $5 super chat said, what we doing, D.A.M.N Nation? Top of the morning, shake something, make something, take something. Hashtag 305, hashtag B1, hashtag cut the chat.
What's up, Iceman?
Yo. He said, come on. Yeah, no. Yeah. That voice is crazy. I hate you, F you too. Please go home. Go home. Don't you can clock out. So you watched half of it. So you did not watch the whole thing. So that answer is no. In that Breakfast Club interview, he made it very abundantly clear that he was Jamaican. That is a fact. You can watch the whole thing. He said that.
Okay.
Number two, hold on, wait. You
I said okay.
Okay. Number two, Byron Donalds said that he was against reparations right. For my people.
Yeah.
That when you're standing diametrically opposed to an injury.
So did Burgess Thorne.
Again, you asked me why I talked to
Republicans in Congress are.
I expect this from my 11-year-old daughter. She's a girl and she has autism. I don't expect this from a person with a PhD. You know what he sounds like? He sounds like these women that used to go on Kevin Samuel's show talking about, I got a PhD. But when it comes to actually doing something, there's always an issue. I don't get it. I don't understand why we're this way. It's that and the third. You know, they're not listening. The tethers do not like to listen. Yeah, let me see here. So cool. So is the sound coming in clear?
Yeah, the sound is fine. It's the it's your sound box.
My sound box is
Yeah, I can't hear it.
You can't hear that? Can y'all hear it when I do that?
No.
Are y'all serious? Oh my God. Hold on.
I told you in the back chat.
Oh, yeah, no, just hold on 1 second. Now, see, now I'm getting upset. But hold on, let me see something real quick. The Iceman with the $10 super chat. Y'all know what this means. Oh, here we go. Dave, hit the music. I couldn't imagine young sisters with follicles like conservative dulce de leche. Jesus Christ. Conservative dulce de leche bae's divine Cuban mane not blessing the world as hers does me constantly. I stand with Tuskegee's dress code.
Thank you very much. And so do I. And we're going to get into that.
Oh, but we're going to get into this dress code.
Absolutely stand with it.
We're going to get into this dress code. But yeah, man, no, like I'm trying to understand why y'all can't. Now I'm upset. I'm trying to figure out why y'all can't hear. Iceman said, "Y'all know why I'm here." Because I cut my hair. Is this what? No.
No.
Y'all don't care about education. Y'all
get back to La Bamba.
I'm trying to understand why y'all can't hear my shit. Nothing.
Something might be hooked up wrong.
I'm upset. I might have to.
What's up, agency?
I might have to send this back. I'm upset. Yo, FU2 said, you better think of YouTube. Remember, he said Apex Pan-African equals domestic tether. Is that like a thing? I'll be chill. Can you hear the sound effects?
No.
I'm asking I'll be chill. I'm trying to make sure I'll be chill can hear the sound effects. Not you. Somebody let me know if y'all can hear these damn sound effects. Because I'm very upset. Because I'm sitting up here pressing buttons and this shit gets 1,000% funnier. God damn it. Why not? I just have to use the digital one. That sucks, donkey dick. But anyway, let's fast forward just for sake of time here.
Actually address the material needs of the Black community in Dayton and Cincinnati. One example is providing clothing and food to homeless people.
Wait,
the Black
did y'all hear something? That's horrible.
Why?
Why is there so much S on him?
What did Nicki Minaj say? Can't be talking and you can't say your S's and shit.
I'm really bummed that y'all can't hear. Wait, hold on.
Why
Let me
is
see
he
something.
saying that? Like, is he? Never mind.
You didn't hear that either, did you?
No. Let it go. Let it go.
I'm gonna let it go. I'm bummed because I put all this work into all these sound effects. And
I know, but
what gave it away?
The AUHD, NAACP, Elemental, QRS.
Wait.
Yes. So I'm not the only one that noticed it. Okay.
Y'all listen. Do I have to? Okay. I didn't think
because he's the now normally I don't really care, but he was the one that started out with the articulation. Can you articulate, the pontificate, the manipulate, and extrapolate?
I bet y'all can hear this though. I got money so y'all can hear this.
Nah, run that back. Hold up. Did he just? Yeah, we clocking that. That's a sassy alert.
Sassy alert.
Listen, alert. Anyway, so he's wilding, but let's keep going.
Homeless in the Southwest Ohio area. So these are just some examples of some of the things that I'm able to do in the Black community. I even also do a Black Fit Club for free.
He does a Black Fit Club for free. So he's got an F problem and an S problem.
Not a list that's heavier than back taxes, Lord.
Diabetes, we're addressing this, helping a political prisoner be released. And
a what?
Helping a political prisoner be released.
A political prisoner. How many political prisoners have you helped release, Mika?
He pleads the fifth.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm so upset. That nigga said a political prisoner. Yo, you know who's a prisoner right now? Your tongue behind them teeth, sir.
Yeah. He has to open his mouth. That's all.
What gave it away?
Right. We also have the Africana Elders Council here in Dayton, Ohio.
Mika?
Yes.
What do you know about the Africana Elders Council in Dayton, Ohio?
I don't know nothing about.
Does anybody in the chat know about the Africana Elders Council in Dayton, Ohio? Because what I can tell you about them is the border tribe will not challenge today.
Only thing I know from Ohio is Thuggish Ruggish Bone.
It's the Thuggish Ruggish Bone. Don't mind. I'm asking him, for those of you who didn't see the whole interview, I'm asking him, what has Pan-Africanism done for all of foundational Black Americans? He couldn't give me an answer, so he starts talking about the Elder Council or the Council of Elders or Lion-O and Thundera and Mumra the Ever Living, everything but what the hell I asked. Dimples with the $5 super chat says, salute Dave and Mika, FBA fam, since we're in the spirit of tetherism. How's your research paper entitled The Tether Doctrine going? Great question. The answer is, I, David Stephen Anderson, Esquire, who does not actually have a Juris Doctorate, but I am a professor. And I happen to be the world's foremost expert on the reason the audacity falls off the bone. It's called tetherism, ladies and gentlemen. I am happy to announce I have, in fact, finished the Tether Doctrine. Thank you. Thank you. What can I say except you're welcome? And see, the thing of it is, this is a serious research. Thank you, Dimples, for the $5 super. I was answering Dimples. It kicked in again, didn't it? It's okay. Sorry, I'm just gonna go over here and just go mind my ass business.
What gave it away?
This is why people don't like you, Mika.
I know.
Okay. Notre Dame with the $5 super chat. You better thank the YouTube member. Says, I don't know anything about it, but this guy is worse than the Haitian dude. Oh, I've got a Haitian worse than this one. I got a Haitian worse than this one, but we'll get to that. Here's the thing. It's a very simple question. Pan-Africanism is a one-way street. It does not benefit foundational Black Americans. Shit, it doesn't benefit any Americans at all. And if y'all are so good at Pan-Africanism, explain to me why South Africans, Black South Africans, are kicking Nigerians the hell out. Speaking of Nigeria, why are the Igbo and the Yoruba fighting?
No, you gotta talk like Bakari. You need to tell them that it is the Zulu tribe. The Zulu tribe said you must go. We need to see papers. If you do not have papers, you must go.
If you do not have papers, or wait, Mika, see, you're not giving everybody the possibilities. If you do not have papers, or at least a big bag of tether-flavored butter biscuits, have you gotten your tether-flavored butter biscuits? What gave it away?
No papers.
You don't have any papers? You have no tether butter biscuits? You must go. Why are you gay? That's all I want to know. Why are you gay? So, I'm sorry. If, in fact, Pan-Africanism works so well, why is it that the Zulu tribe is kicking out the Nigerians, whether they are Yoruba or Igbo? There are women who have
they're kicking out everybody. They're kicking out the Kenyans. They're kicking out anybody.
No. Wait, Mika. Wait, let's get this wannabe tether off my screen. Let me talk to you, Cuban tether. Hold on, wait. I ain't got the right glasses on. Hold on. Let me put on my Dr. Mofungo glasses. Hold on. Let me put on my Dr. Mofungo glasses. That's his name. Dr. Mofungo. Ladies, see, and shout out to my sponsors, Jaro Go. Thank you for my company. I do appreciate it. But ladies and gentlemen, we have just entered into a different territory. Y'all already know what time it is. Yes, it's time for one FBA. That's right. We're going to figure out what the hell is happening with Black people by talking about Africans. I am your gracious host, Dr. David Mofongbo. Yes. And this makes me look official because what did they say at the end of that movie? I am Malcolm X. I am Malcolm X. They are kicking out the Kenyans are not running on their own, Mika? You are telling me on this show, on one FBA, that the Kenyans are being kicked out. They run so fast. How did they even catch the Kenyans to kick them out? Explain that. Explain that, Mika. You're not Pan-African. You're not even Pan Pizza. You're not even a pan of grits with shrimp.
It cannot be explained. It cannot be explained.
It cannot be
explained. It cannot be explained. It cannot be explained.
Then what is this D.A.M.N tether? I'm sorry, this D.A.M.N foundational Black American. Why in the world is he trying to dismantle the beauty of Pan-Africanism? Am I not showing Pan-Africanism by hitting the invaders in South Africa in the head with the back of a pen? A cast iron skillet? A shea butter saucepan? Fuck out of here. So sick of these goddamn.
It doesn't do anything, but like, I don't see how that would benefit an quote unquote African American to do Pan-Africanism because they're not going to get anything out of Africa.
And it don't benefit foundational Black Americans either. Real quick, hold on 1 second. See, Kenyans are distance runners. Yeah. They are not necessarily fast. So they're running for distance, not for speed. See, we are learning together. That is the togetherness of Pan-Africanism.
Now, I don't even know why the Nigerians are over there because the Nigerians are building up Lagos.
They are building with Legos. That would be painful if you step on them.
No, they are building out Lagos. Lagos, it has.
No. I know this.
It has.
I am Dr. Mofumbo.
On the beach.
No.
Absolutely.
I saw both Lego movies and Lego Batman. Lego Batman. He's black. Listen, I know. What? I sing this song. This one's gonna get stuck inside you. This one's gonna get stuck inside you. This one's gonna get stuck inside you. No, it's not. Because it's cash. It's such a catchy song. No, that's not.
Lego.
Wait. Yellow tether chic. Yellow tether bleaching. Yellow tether teeth. Yellow teeth missing. Yep. Mofongo and some rice cakes. I get what you get for 2 gazelles in 2 days. Ladies love me. I'm on my way. If I get what you say. He works it all off. Mr. Mafungo. In the suicide doors after people. Look at me now. I am the captain.
Show me your papers. Yes.
This is why we can't get nowhere as a people.
This one, yeah, absolutely.
This is why you niggas that mess with these, you niggas, you know you are messing with that Cuban woman. You are messing with the Cuban woman. Her husband is on to you, nigga. Her husband knows you are doing all types of things to that tiny little Kibla woman.
Kibla. Whatever.
Dr. Lafongo is crazy work. DB Smooth, you better thank the YouTube member with the $2 super chat. Yellow teeth missing. Yep. My shit look like a toupee. I am not brushing my teeth. No toothpaste.
Man, look.
Why do y'all mess with me? Mika.
Yes.
Thank you for the tool, Jules, Jay. I'm so sorry. You and I have been friends for about a year now. And I'm happy to say you're arguably, one of my best friends. I ain't ashamed to admit that. I apologize in advance for what I'm about to do, because you gonna catch strays from it simply because you're in the room co-signing my bullshit. I had a lot of energy yesterday after I washed that tether. I got his chamois packed up. He just wouldn't give me the he cut me off before I got the address. So I don't know what to do. But I got really inspired. Have you ever seen Graffiti Bridge, Mika?
Graffiti Bridge, no. Where's that?
It's the sequel it's an unofficial sequel to Purple Rain. And Mars Day is in the movie, and he's talking to a tiny little Cuban woman. I'm not being funny. It really is a tiny little Cuban woman, but she was bald-headed. She was fine, but she was bald-headed. And he said, inspiration hit me like a thunderbolt. I have a beautiful home. I have an Italian cook. Vito Scagagracci or something like that. Albie Chill said, nah, even Mika hitting with the jokes today. It's wow. Albie Chill, you better thank the YouTube member. Listen, all tethers, Big Hurt, shut up. This is a serious show.
What in the Tether Mundo is going on?
First of all, Tether Mundo is wild.
Okay.
Tether Mundo is wild. But I had inspiration. And I decided to make a song based on what we went through yesterday with Laboomafu. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm giving you the D.A.M.N world premiere. It's not a video because I didn't have time to make the video. Y'all either want the video or the song. I couldn't do both, and I couldn't do the video without the song. And you need the song to do the video, so I did the song. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the D.A.M.N premiere of my brand new song. It's called The Goal Post Shuffle. Super chats if you dig it.
Hold up, you asked me. Now let me answer. Goal Post Shuffle, Goal Post Slide. Every time I answer, move it to the side. Cut the mic, that's all right. FBA business still outside.
World Cup.
One more time, you can end the lie. You can't stop the vibe. You can't stop the vibe. I came with facts, I came with proof. Every new answer needed new rules. Talked over me, changed the play. Same old dance, different day. I kept my cool. truth breathe. People in the comments saw what I seen. If you got the truth, why you rush the clock? If you ask the question, why you make me stop? Goalpost shuffle, goalpost slide. Every time I answer, move it to the side. Cut the mic, that's alright. FBA business still outside. Goalpost shuffle, one more time. You can end the lie, you can't stop the vibe. Goalpost shuffle, you can't stop the vibe.
I gotta put this on my my FIFA Cup playlist.
Who kept talking even when the mic got small? Goalpost shuffle, hands up high. Everybody watching, let the people decide. Goalpost shuffle, run it back. Truth, don't panic, it just comes back. FBA, 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 FBA,
I like it.
Yeah.
No, you didn't.
Hold up.
No, you didn't
asked
put the
me.
Daddy Yankee
I
laugh
didn't
in
answer.
there. The Daddy Yankee Yada Balamos laugh. Oh,
Yes.
Lord. Oh, lucky.
I keep telling y'all, I'm not the one you quit. Because I'm the one who brings peace. Let the rhythm take you over, Balamos. Que quiero.
You gotta yell it. You gotta yell it. No, I'm quiero.
Yeah,
You gotta yell it, Dave.
No, hold on.
Come on, Dave. No, nope. Come on, Dave.
I got it in
One
me.
tell the song. Come on.
What gave it away? Big smile, smile down, then you open we. Oh, y'all so evil. First of all, that was disrespectful. You are making a mockery of my culture, and the powers of the Black Panther have been stripped away.
It's honestly, it sounded like the Shakira song.
Yeah, that was the idea.
Mm-hmm.
Because I figure if you're gonna move a goalpost, I think goal, I think FIFA, I think World Cup, I think Shakira. Just listen. I will make you a song. You do realize I lived with Teddy Pendergrass for a bit. I know how to structure a song. Bitch, I'm him. So now Lumumbo, hold on, wait. I got to go over to his page because y'all got to see this. Because y'all got to see this.
Don't let your NAACP act up now.
No, you're right. We got to show the. I almost went there, but all right. Do we want to talk sex first, or do we want to talk fifth first?
Let's say fifth for last.
All right, so we're talking sex. Great. So your boy 960 Gavin Newsom. Y'all know Gavin Newsom said he's not trying to impress you. He's trying to impress upon you that I'm like you. I'm a 960 SAT guy. Well, as a 742 SAT guy, you. Secondly, I also would like to point out that he nasty and he got caught cheating. If you gonna cheat, at least have the respectability to do your dirt quietly. Just do your dirt quietly. But Mayonnaise McConaughey,
he think he is the Matthew McConaughey of politics. He think he's the Tom Cruise.
Mayonnaise McConaughey. We like Matthew McConaughey. Matthew McConaughey, cool as shit. This is Mayonnaise McConaughey. No, I can't stand him. I hate his greasy ass hair. I hate his jack. How you got all that money? You worth millions of dollars and your teeth is jacked.
Got all that money and still using Pro Style gel. It be all on his collar.
How did Pro Style gel catch a stray just now?
It's on his collar. All the time. Go ahead.
So I want y'all to see this. I want y'all to see this news report where we're talking about Miss Gavin. And yeah, we're gonna go there. Let me go ahead and pop this off here. I can't wait to pop my shit on a bit. Sorry, it kicked in again real quick. All right, here we go. Play the bean footage.
Gavin Newsom and Ruby Rippey. And that's when she was an aide and he was the mayor of
whatever town this is. They're eating good. I also want to point out real quick, they got these little Star Trek communicator buttons for Channel 7. It's just me. Y'all can't. Okay, never mind.
San Francisco.
Now, for the first time publicly, Rippey detailed the months-long on and off again affair with her boss, how it began and ripped apart her marriage in an essay published in Vanity Fair.
In a statement, Newsom's office says the governor acknowledged his role and publicly apologized nearly 2 decades ago when he was still mayor. So joining us now to talk more about this is ABC 7 Eyewitness News insider Phil Mateer. Phil, we've known about this affair, and it happened 20 years ago when he was separated from his first wife, Kimberly Guilfoyle.
Wait, Mika.
I'm here.
I have a question. He also got the button. This dude looked like Mr. Spock and Dr. Phil had a baby.
Absolutely. It's so spot on. I was waiting for you to say it. Absolutely.
Yo. Okay, you've got to get real. We knew about this 20 years ago, and
Newsom acknowledged it happened. So why now? And is there anything new to this story that could be bad news for Newsom?
Damn, Newsom was cheating when I was in elementary school.
Could be bad news for
Newsom was cheating while I was in Austin, Texas, programming CBS.
Child.
Yeah, when you were in elementary school. Anyway,
Newsom is more than just this story. What this story does is refocuses on a time of his life when he was rising like a rock star in American politics after legalizing gay marriage.
Oh, he was rising, all right. He was rising up in them.
Marriage in San Francisco. His own marriage, however, was crumbling. He was drinking heavily, and his behavior was, even according to those closest to him, I recall, was out of control at times. It's not a pretty time in his life. It's one that he acknowledged in his recent memoir that was published, Young Man in a Hurry, but he minimized the most of it. And when it came to even Ruby Rippey Turk, he said, well, that was just a brief one thing, small, not even much to talk about. She, however, is being more honest and owning up to it lasted a longer time and it was more controversial. And so this to itself may not be news, earth-shattering news. The question is, will other stories from that era start popping up as a result of this?
Yeah, he acknowledges it, but I'm sure he would rather leave it in the past, especially with him, eyeing a possible presidential run. A lot of people in California, Northern California, will know about these things. How would it impact and resonate with people if he does make a presidential run across the country?
Well, that's a good point, because in California, we have one sort of culture. In Nevada, there's a culture. In Iowa, there's a culture. Indiana.
So everybody's got a culture. My God, this is Phil. His name is Phil.
Everybody has a twin.
His name is Phil.
Everybody has a twin.
Oh my God. No. Albie Chill said he looks like a rejected Mario bro. Valario. Why are y'all like this? I fucking hate y'all.
And it may not be as open as California's. But I think that everybody has sort of realized that what was not said in there was any mention of drugs or that he was tried to coerce her in any way. She says that this was a mutual thing between two adults. It's probably, I've been told by a couple of sources that this may be the prelude to a book by Ms. Turk that goes into not just the affair, but her whole life coming apart and rebuilding of it and her taking responsibility for it. That could come out when the governor is running for president in those states as well. So it's yet to be determined. And let's not forget that while this is in the past, currently we have federal investigators going over his wife, who was his girlfriend then after Ruby Turk, going over her involvement in various nonprofits. So there is a personal side to the Gavin Newsom Camelot that is not necessarily all that pretty and could be controversial as he goes forward.
And as he goes forward, do you see Republicans using this article to their advantage?
Yes.
Well, of course. And I wouldn't be surprised if some Democrats didn't hint at it as well. It's not exactly, he's not the only person that may be looking at the presidency. What we have now is the question of is it personality that's going to rule the roost? Gavin Newsom is a star. He is up there. He is in the public eye. He has put himself in the public eye. But the other part of celebrity is, yes, you get a lot of adoration, you get a lot of pluses, but you get a lot of close examination and you get a lot of embarrassing moments. This is an embarrassing moment. But I know that his team doesn't think it's going to hurt him, in part because it's coming out early enough to where it sort of inoculates. And that becomes, people can say, well, that is in the past. That is in the past. Like I said, the question is, do other things come up as well? For example, at the same time, he was around Ruby Turk. He was also dating a 19-year-old model and hostess at a restaurant in San Francisco when he was 39 years old. That raised many eyebrows back then. So we'll see who else has stories to tell.
All right, Phil, it's always great to have your perspective on these things. Thanks so much.
He
for
was
your time.
39 then.
39.
How old is Gavin Newsom?
137 years old.
Child.
Gavin Newsom is 137 years old.
He is a real life Kendall.
First of all, how is Ken catching a stray? Didn't Ken get in enough trouble during the Toy Story series? Why is Ken don't got nothing to do with that?
He be wearing his little ascots and everything. So look,
So does Roland Martin. That don't make him a Ken doll either.
Right, he's a vampire, exactly. So here's how I feel about it. Yeah, you can. It's funny, but I'm not a fan of bringing people's personal lives into politics. I really don't care, unless it's something like how his wife is using, nonprofits that were for the state and, those NGOs and things like that. Like, once it starts to intertwine with the public, then I think you can bring it up. Like, you can bring up personal business, right? But if it's just about who he's sleeping with, I don't care about that. That's his business and his wife's business. I don't care about that.
Yeah.
Just like I didn't care about Stormy Daniels, who Trump said with. I don't care about that Bill Clinton was sleeping with someone. However, the reason why Bill Clinton's mattered because he did it in the White House, something that belongs to the public.
And this is what people need. If you're excited that Gavin Newsom had a sex scandal, that don't mean nothing, because before Monica Lewinsky, there was a woman named Jennifer Flowers that Bill Clinton was smashing. Because let's face it, anything is better than sleeping with Hillary.
Well, he's not sleeping with Hillary. That is his beard.
You mean he's her? What do you call it? What do you call it when the man is covering for the woman being Lumumba?
He's not covering for her. We all can see. Pantsuits every day, please. Absolutely not.
What about Kamala? When last time you saw Kamala's legs?
You haven't, but I'll give Kamala this. She may be dumb, but she's feminine.
And that's all that takes. Listen, y'all out here trying to be smart.
He's a wig.
He's a wig. Hold on, let me get to these super chats. First of all, lonely therapy. My pillows never dry. Thank you for the gold coin and the 10 jewels. Appreciate that. Crew Reality FBA. I thought you were already a YouTube member. You better thank a YouTube member for signing up if it's not, you know what I'm saying. Hell. $2 super chat from First Class Citizen. Are you telling me there is no paradise in Wakanda? Let's find out from Dr. Mufungo. I am telling you, first of all, Wakanda is not a real place. Do not listen to this crazy former fat Negro with the comic book stuff on Negro. That Wakanda is some made-up Stanley bullshit. BUSSHMEAT. Some made-up bushmeat. It is not real. He has Wakanda in his back. It is not real. He walks around like he is Killmonger. Then he cut off his dreads.
Oh my gosh.
That is the problem. You cannot trust him. No, there is no paradise in Wakanda. There's only paradise in Pan-Africanism. Have you ever had a bushmeat pan pizza, Mika? Mika, have you ever had a bushmeat pan pizza?
No, I don't. Please.
Okay, never mind.
I just got that out of my brain.
What? Bush meat?
Yes.
You over here in bush meat nightmares?
Judith, what I mean is
Oh God.
she's at least womanly. When she wears her pantsuits, it's like a woman in corporate America. It's not like a butch.
Judith, I have a question, and I'm not being funny. Is that your actual picture? Because you look like Ma'am from Webster if it is.
What is that?
You didn't see Webster? Of course not. You weren't born yet. There was a show. For some reason, there was a period in the 80s where every sitcom wanted
like the lady, sweet dreams are made of these. Who's that lady?
You talking about the Eurythmics?
Yeah.
Talk to me. Anyway, don't let my ADHD kick in. The thing of it is, in the 80s, they all wanted a short, little, cute black kid on their sitcoms. And there was this kid named Emmanuel Lewis who came after Gary Coleman. And there was a show called Webster. And you're talking about Annie Lennox. She said she looked like Annie Lennox. Oh my God. I hate it here so badly.
I don't know who that is.
Who, Annie Lennox?
Mm-hmm.
Sweet dreams are made
that's her name. Yes. Okay. I never knew her name. Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, no. Anyway, I'm saying she looked like the mother, the adoptive mother of Webster, the Ma'am Papadopoulos. Anyway, let me y'all stop. I wasn't being fun because y'all know people be using people's. Anyway, Gavin Newsom wrong. Gavin Newsom stupid, but don't think that he can't still get in the White House. And I'm gonna tell you, maybe he'll get back on trying to stop student loan debt, but I doubt it because like homelessness increased under this man, stupidity increased under this man, illegals increased under this man. Kamala Harris made it to the vice presidency under this man. I'll be chill. You better think. YouTube member says she looks like the manager from the 40-year-old. Go home. Kimbella Renee. Hopefully, I'm saying that right. First of all, who you sleep with does matter. It shows character. Isn't she married? So I guess it's okay for someone to sleep with your husband. Ooh, that was a little stiff. I was a little stiff. How
was that stiff? She doesn't make any sense.
I don't understand it. It sounded like it was stiff to me. Let's invite Kim. Let's invite
no. Pull the comment back up. Pull the comment back up.
I'm pulling it back up. Oh Lord.
Pull the comment back up.
I'm pulling it back up. God damn.
First of all, it does matter who you sleep with. Does your boss ask you who you sleep with? We're talking about public sector. It does not matter who he sleeps with. It doesn't. Why does it matter who he sleeps with?
It really don't.
We don't know. I don't know who a lot of those Congress people sleep with, and all their character is bad. Bald-headed ass Ayanna Precinct, like her character is extra bad. Her and her husband, and I'm assuming they're faithful to each other. I mean, the biggest cheater in the world was JFK, and he was
him and his brother was passing around. He was passing around Marilyn Monroe.
Presidents ever. So again, why does it matter unless it has something to do with public funding, public dollars, public anything that involves my money?
I'll be chill.
That's it.
Thank you. I'll be chill. You better thank you. YouTube member said, well, what about Big Bone Simone?
Oh, Simone said,
I'm not supposed to be like this today.
Oh, she part of the bald head brigade.
I didn't even see X-Men yesterday.
She part of the bald head brigade and the bald head reasoning club. Yes.
I've been working on this Donald Trump video for y'all. I've been working so hard. I did like.
So she's not big bone no more. She took the Ozempic. She's slim now.
Who did?
Simone Saunders. Her and Al Sharpton are both.
No, she went from Al Roker to Al Roker.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Huh?
She L'Oreal Roker to me. I'm just
No, Kim, you have the right to your opinion.
Why do
Absolutely.
y'all do that? Why
It
don't
has
y'all just
nothing to do with being it has nothing to do with being right. What I am saying is it has nothing to do with my money. So I don't care to waste time on it. I don't care to have a politician telling me about what somebody does in their bedroom. I don't want to know what you do in your bedroom, right? And I don't think it's right for anybody to know what you do in your bedroom because that's your business. Now, if what you do in your bedroom is, affecting my taxes, then okay, cool.
I mean, yeah, I'm with it. I'm with it. Dexter said, y'all seen TD Jakes lately looking like Eddie Long?
I haven't seen TD Jakes in a long time.
Let's
He
see
was
what.
swallowed.
First of all, Mika, that's the
What?
problem. You have never
What?
been swallowed up. Have you ever been swallowed up?
Yeah. I don't think it's a right or wrong answer. I just, in my opinion, I just don't think it. I don't think it matters.
Oh, Mika.
Well, in that case, Kim, I mean, at this point,
Mika.
you can't trust none of those politicians. At that point, they all lie.
Mika.
Mm-hmm.
Do you see the screen?
Yeah. Everybody on that new whatever that is in Hollywood because they all look like that. But what I want to know is why does the head
Pause.
always come out the biggest?
Pause.
That's what he looked like. You just need a split right down.
First of all, first of all, y'all are not going to do this. First of all, y'all know. First of all, first. No. Well, I'm TD Jakes, and this is your empowering moment. Get ready. See, TD Jakes, y'all forget he makes movies too, like Women Now Aren't Loose.
He looked like that chocolate M&M.
He made Not Easily Broken. Y'all don't realize this man has lost a ton of weight so he can play Ben Crump in Mumbling, the Ben Crump story.
No. TD Jakes has a great vernacular. Okay.
Yeah, that's why he has to act.
He can't do it. He can't do it. You gotta get damn.
No, that's why he's acting. He's stretched. Forrest Gump don't walk around to my name's Forrest Gump. You call me Forrest Gump. Tom Hanks don't talk like that. It's theater. He's playing Ben Crump and mumbles the Ben Crump story. I'm trying to. Y'all never listen to me, and then when y'all see the theaters empty to watch mumbling.
Oh my God, y'all are wild.
Oh, Jesus, what is wrong with you people? Eddie Long had O's. That's that Eddie Long. That's not Ozempic. What up? Can't get right. Listen, I'm really.
Yeah, about 3 people said it's Ozempic. Kim said it's Ozempic, and somebody else. Yeah, it must be Ozempic. Yeah, it's something.
No.
It's something.
Gregarious. You better thank you two member. Mika, can you read that? I can't read right now.
Simone, Hillary, and all of them look like those ladies that run dogs.
Wait. Oh God. Jesus Christ. Wait, Mika. Wait 1 second. Wait, hold on. Wait. No, we're not. Y'all gonna see this today. Fuck that.
Oh my God.
Oh Jesus. Oh, you mother father. Oh Lord Jesus. Oh shit. Y'all ain't getting this type of entertainment no place else. Y'all not getting this no place else. Don't forget, we still got a super chat goal. Y'all, I'm gonna need y'all to hit that. First class citizen said it's the Harpo Winfrey effect. Big head, small body. Y'all done made me. Mika coughing.
Oh,
I'm throwing shammies.
oh.
Oh, y'all got me in here. Wait, y'all got me, Mika. They got me. They got me in here sweating now. And I want to thank God.
Hold on,
that
you got to wipe your tit.
Whew.
You got to do.
I want to thank God that I got. I think no, this is the Ryan Clark. I want to thank God I got Masculine Man Essentials to keep me dry. This is phenomenal deodorant. It will smell good. It will smell good that women like Mika might just smell your underarms because they can't resist the smell. It is all natural. It does not have any aluminum. Ask Lumumba to say aluminum.
Aluminum.
Aluminum. So go to masculinemanessentials.com/Dave and put Dave10 in checkout for 10% off your subscription order. Never be without this. It's got phenomenal scents. You got Rocket Man, Freedom, Invigorate, and Bootlegger Bourbon. Like that bootleg hairline Lumumba got. Anyway, masculinemanessentials.com/Dave. Dave10 at checkout. Let me know if y'all got it, because if you got it, I'm going to give you a free copy of the Tether Doctrine. You need it. Holla at your boy. But that was just bad. The Ozempic fad is diabolical. It's going to be serious when these health consequences come from it. Mark my words. Absolutely.
Well, see, what they got to do, all they have to do is, when you get that, you just take. Yeah. Okay. When I interviewed him, he was
no
really
relation.
Slim.
No relation.
He was really slim.
No relation.
But I don't think it's that. I think it's because when I interviewed him, he told me he had health problems. So I think it's because of that. And he told me he had to start losing the weight because of those health problems.
Yeah, listen. Isaiah Washington told him in Romeo Must Die that he need to be drinking some fat-free water. Yeah, the hell. And people said, when you lose weight, you look like Anthony Anderson. No, not on his best day could he ever look this good. Respectfully, man, it's funny.
He was all right in the suit when he was at the war show when I was interviewing him.
If you were single, would you mess with him?
That's neither here nor there.
That's the point. That's the gauge. That's the gauge.
No,
Thank you.
Everybody's floor is not the same.
Nobody's floor is as small as yours, Mika. You literally live on the floor, like literally, like you skydive off of curves, like you're tiny. So we know your floor is not the same. I mean, the diet don't work for you the same. It's just what it is. The only reason TD Jakes is losing weight is because he doesn't have to bulk up during Freak Up. Just came here to do a show. That
sounds about right.
Teasy.
Put your back into it.
You better thank you. He said crack. It's crack.
That'll do it.
How do y'all know?
You've seen 1,001 crackheads. You live in Philadelphia. Stop.
First of all, crack ain't been here since the 90s. We do meth. And by we, I mean them, not me. Philadelphia. It's a meth city. We done switched over. We off that. That's the old stuff. That's the old and busted. This is the new. Listen, dentist office are thriving in Philadelphia right now.
Oh,
because of the meth.
It's probably because y'all have that new gentrification. So.
We ain't been doing the gentrification. We keep naming stuff. I don't even know half the city no more. They be like Northern Liberties. I'm like, where's that? I don't be knowing these places. Anywho and anyhow. I hate y'all so much right now. Saying professional dog walkers. I hate y'all. I really hate y'all. Ozempic Olympian. MCJ Breezy. $2 fine, sir. He said Ozempic Olympians unite. Can you imagine an Olympics with all these Ozempic people? Can't do it. Not an ounce of muscle on none of them. They got to have a 2-ounce kettlebell. Yeah, I mean, like, damn, you got Haitians out here eating dirt cookies, and y'all are sitting up here jabbing yourselves. Stop that.
As long as you don't do it too long.
Dexter, you're not even a member, sir. We had this conversation. That's a $2 fine. Why y'all doing this to me? I just want to do my show, man. Just want to do my show.
Go on.
Why, man?
Y'all making his NAACP AUD after.
No, no, I'm Dr. Umar. We must stay focused.
Yes.
What do Cubans eat? What do Cubans eat?
I don't know.
Ain't you Cuban?
Man, I'm a bunch of stuff. I ate a lot growing up. Who knows what they eat?
My Cuban sandwich sister. You know how he calls Asian women rice bunnies. He calls white women snow bunnies. He calls Hispanics. He calls Hispanic women salsa bunnies.
Salsa, yeah.
That shit did me in.
The salsa bunnies, yeah.
I can't stand Dr. Umar, but when
everybody
y'all
doesn't like
salsa bunnies,
though.
Salsa's great. You can put it on your eggs. You can put it in your nachos. Salsa's great.
It's all right.
It's weird that they're losing weight but not gaining muscle. They don't lift nothing.
That's because so you can't just lose the weight, right? You have to actually work. Like if you have a workout plan and you're working out plus losing the weight, then you won't lose the muscle and you'll lose more. You have to work
out.
Yeah.
Listen, y'all can't tell me shit. Arnold Schwarzenegger said I had a phenomenal frame. Fuck all y'all. You've got good frame, Jeff.
He said
frame. Dave, you've got good frame. How I can't.
No, you gotta roll your tongue. You gotta get the rush.
You've got frame.
Yes.
Listen, Ask a Brother podcast had me up all night. He said, when I see the homie Mika, gotta show love. Nigga,
what's up, Jeff?
Fuck you, Jeff. Many super chats is out of
Why you better think a $20 giver.
You better think a $20 super chat. Fuck you, Jeff. As many super chats as I bought your black ass, Mika show up, and that's when you want to bring the super chats.
Cheers.
It be your own friends. Ask
that's my dog.
I like to ask your brother,
where's
my money? Where is my money? Also, Jeff, what's up with the book, bro? I feel like Stewie messing with Brian. So Jeff, you said you're gonna write a book? Oh, were you doing shimmies out here? What was that about? Why did you shimmy and doing the Batusi?
I'm doing the FIFA slide.
Hey Jeff, you heard my new song? I'm gonna play it for the show goes over. But anyway, anyhow.
Thank you, Jeff.
Thanks, Jeff. Said she fine though. Yeah. Up turning it in today. All these people losing weight and have these big ass heads. First of all, I want to let y'all know that the head to shoulder ratio is exactly where it needs to be. See that? That's the triangle right there.
Yeah, if you don't work out, you won't have a good head to shoulder ratio. And if you have
deltoids, bitch. Sorry.
And if you have a fake posterior, the thigh to butt ratio don't work the same.
See, your camera went out just now, just because you was being messy. See how that works? They don't like that. You already know the bagel of big backs don't like that. No, they don't like that one bit. You can't be doing that, Mika. That's just disrespectful. You know that was wrong too. You know that was wrong. You don't even care. Like that's the thing. Mika don't even care. Mika do not be caring, and that's the thing. But y'all know what time it is, right? Mika, you back? Because I'm gonna just talk to the chat for a second. Chat while she gets it together. I want y'all to make sure y'all watching Ask a Brother podcast. Make sure y'all subscribe to Ask a Brother podcast. It's a really, really great show. I don't know what's happening over there. Oh yeah, I gotta do that. Thank you. See, y'all be keeping me on point. You're my medicine. Open up and let me in. Darling, you're so great. AUD stay, don't stand a chance. Thank you for the Silver Star Lonely Therapy. I really appreciate that. Y'all, if y'all got jewels, y'all can drop them. Also, make sure y'all hype the video. And later on tonight, right before midnight, I am going to drop this Donald Trump video. It's gonna hurt some feelings. I promise y'all that. It's gonna hurt some feelings. Are you good now?
Yeah.
You good? Yeah, I know we need Jeff on Jaro Go, but Jeff ain't fucking with me. I'm gonna ask Mika to ask Jeff, then maybe he'll come to Jaro Go. Because Jeff obviously does not want to support me.
Maybe he will.
Are you on Jaro Go yet, Mika?
You got super chat.
Hating ass. Got the answer. Hey, bro. Just found out about you. Top tier work you do, bro. Thank you for the £2. Appreciate that. Cheerios, Spit Spot, Mary Poppins, and chalk pictures and chimney sweeps. Appreciate you. Thank you for the £2.
He might be down under, mate.
That's true. Those could be euros. It could be. I don't even see. You
He might be down under. Go ahead.
Might be down. No, that's not a knife. That is a knife. See, y'all ain't even know the show was in 3D. Look at that. Look at that. How you slice a tether? One order of bushmeat at a time. Oh, I'm so evil. Why am I like this? Anyway, let's get back to this. This is off subject. However, have you heard from Godfrey? He has time to do YouTube shorts on black racism, but he can't talk to you. You say he don't know me, but you follow. Name in my mouth, now the truth gon' follow. Not as of yet. What I was told by Dante Nero is that we're working on it, I guess. Let me see if let's find out. Let's see if we can y'all down to find out what's up with Godfrey? Let's see if we could do that real quick. Why don't we just do that? Let's see if we can. Yeah, let's call Dante. Y'all, we're gonna call Dante and see if we got any movement on the Godfrey situation. Let's do that. Let's give him a call. You say you don't know me, but you follow. Calling my mans. Can y'all hear that ringing? No, it's just me. I can't hear. Yo, trying to be like you when I grow up, Big Pimpin'.
You better shoot higher than that.
Bro, you keep saying that you already taller than me. Quick question for you, bro. Do we have any movement on when the show could possibly happen? I'm trying to get my schedule together.
He's in LA right now.
Mm-hmm.
I think he'll be in LA. I'm not sure if he's coming back this week. He might come back this week, but I know we might have somebody scheduled for that, and then I'm gonna work on it after that.
That works for me, good brother. You heading over to see your kid?
Yeah.
That's what's up, man. Well, listen, have a good weekend, man. I'll touch bases with you next week, bro.
Cool.
My man. All right, so I mean, we're making progress. We're making progress. So thank you for the $5 super chat. See, I'm gonna get you answers. I'm gonna get you some answers. Thank you for the happy poop, DB Smooth. I should have never told y'all that happy poop is hilarious to me. Yeah, no, I know you lying. This is why. This is why. Cape Coast Living said, Dave, you could afford to lift a few weights. You raggedy bitch. Let me talk to you for a minute. It's always one, ain't it? It's always one. It's always one some bitch who don't know what it used to be like around here. It's always one, ain't it? It's always one. You can afford to lift a few weights. You can afford to lift these nuts. How about that? Can you afford to lift these nuts? Can you do that? But yeah, let me see if I can find that for you real quick. And you can afford to lift some weights. I can afford to do a lot of shit. But I actually do lift weights. But
Does he not know you were a former?
No. Let him embarrass himself. It's okay. I got this. Just give me one second. Bear with me. Bear with me. Because I got something for bitch assness. I got something for bitch assness. Let me help his bitch ass out. Because bitch assery is at an all-time high. This is a good one. Let me pin that up and then hold on. I need a bigger one than that. There's that. That one's always good. Hold on. Yeah, that's another good one. So we'll send those over there. Because it's always one talking shit. So let's go ahead and pull these up real quick. Let me see here. Dave, you can afford to lift some weight. I mean, like, I love it when they think they said something. Like, you can't. Let me just let's see here 1 second. Let me find let me do this. That's why I can't do it. See, I'm living and learning here, people. Yeah, let's go. Window. All right. So let's go here. Hold on. Hi, fuck bag. Do you see this? Can you see that? You see that? Can you see that? Can you see that? Yeah. So that's about a 6-7X shirt right there. So yeah. I've been lifting weights, you raggedy bitch. Been lifting them. So next weight I'm going to lift is your mom. Anyway, shout out to Peaches with the 10 jewels with the floating heart. Now that is a good question. Dexter says, Dave, is bushmeat cut with or against the grain? It depends. It really depends, right? So with gazelle, you have to go against the grain because it's a little bit more gamey, and you want to be able to get those fibers in there. From what I hear, it's better cubed, like you put it in the stew and whatnot. But if we're talking just everyday, chimp chops or yak meat or African fruit bat,
Not chip chops.
why are you making fun of their food?
I hate you.
You saw the documentary. They said these chimps are beautiful, but this could be this little chimp's last day because they out there chop. Y'all thought I was joking about bushmeat. Then when I start talking about the chimp chops, y'all thought I was joking about the chimp chops. And then when even Jane Goodall, God rest her soul, was telling y'all that they're chopping the chimps. They're eating the dogs. Shit. Hey, now, listen. It is what it is. Mika, I got something I want to play for you. Can I play something for you?
Is it
It's important. Okay. I just want to play something for you.
Plead the fifth. 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I plead the fifth.
Say something right now.
got sign for you.
That thing is hilarious. That thing is hilarious.
Oh, jeez. So Dr. Fauci, this man who has been destroying Black communities and all of Americans for at least 3 decades, decided, even though he had a full Sleepy Joe auto pen pardon, he did not answer one question. Now, I could tell you about it, or we could go full of LeVar Burton. I prefer the full of LeVar Burton. And so, yeah, let's go ahead and make that happen.
Oh my gosh.
Now, how he mislead the public, Mika?
Wait, it's not showing, Dave.
It's not showing.
Mm-mm.
Oh, that's some bullshit.
You must share the screen.
I am sharing the screen. Do you see the screen now?
We do.
Very good.
Okay.
Let me try again.
Make it larger.
I will make it large. I'm going to make it larger.
His handling of the COVID-19 pandemic during a tense Senate hearing today and said he invoked the Fifth Amendment more than 100 times.
Now, this comes after Fauci's personal diary entries were released, some of which Republicans allege suggest he misled the public on the virus and COVID mandates. Fox's Rebecca Castor has more now from Washington.
What are you going to tell them about the diaries today? What are you going to say about the diaries?
Lawmakers got pretty much the same response from Dr. Anthony Fauci today after he invoked his Fifth Amendment right more than 100 times in a Senate hearing on the COVID-19 pandemic.
Although it pains me to do so, under the advice of my attorneys, I will invoke my right under the Fifth Amendment of the Constitution to refrain from answering your questions.
That statement threw off the rest of the hearing, leaving GOP lawmakers with zero answers about whether U.S.-funded research in China played a role in creating the virus.
I respectfully decline to answer.
Or about his diary, where Fauci revealed at least 10 scientists supported the lab leak theory, which he publicly dismissed, while also pushing lockdowns, school closures, and mask mandates.
You've done more to harm science than anybody in my lifetime, and I hope you'll go home and write that in your diary.
Most Democrats praised Fauci for his public service during the hearing and understood why he was invoking the Fifth despite having a blanket pardon from President Joe Biden.
This proceeding smacks of a show trial, a vendetta. The objective is to put him in jeopardy of criminal prosecution.
Committee Chairman Rand Paul, who has spent years scrutinizing Fauci, says lawmakers will vote next week on holding him in contempt.
We believe that with his liability, his immunity from criminal liability, that he didn't need to hide behind the Fifth Amendment.
It's a long shot the Senate will actually vote to hold Dr. Fauci in contempt. He has adamantly denied any wrongdoing. On Capitol Hill, Rebecca Castor, Fox News.
All right, for more on today's testimony and some of the legal questions surrounding Dr. Anthony Fauci at this moment, we're joined now by David Levine from UC College of the Law in San Francisco.
Mika?
Yeah.
What? Did Dr. Fauci do something to this man too? Because this man looks very sick.
No, that's just how all of them look. Dr. Fauci is absolutely atrocious, and I can't stand Democrats. Their TDS, all of that TDS that they got,
so much TDS,
won't allow them to see that what Dr. Fauci did not only harmed Republicans and conservatives, but it also harmed their constituents as well, especially their constituents, because their constituents couldn't go anywhere and do anything.
Damn.
Like it's just so annoying, right? Because we need to get answers to why he did what he did. And we already know he did what he did because he got a pardon to do what he did. And on top of that, I don't know how he's invoking the Fifth anyway, because he has a pardon. You don't get that.
Yeah, because he's a terrorist. And this whole thing, in my opinion, and this is just my opinion, Dr. Fauci is a terrorist. He is the one who told Magic Johnson he'd be the new face of HIV. I still think he, again, has been using his position as a marketing plan to offload horrible pharmaceuticals into our communities. And please, what did LeVar Burton say? You ain't got to take my word for it.
She went to immediate retirement from the NBA at the time. A lot of people considered it a death sentence. It turns out you're here. Thank you. How did you process that?
First of all, I hate Joy Behar.
Don't we all?
I hate her. And I really hate it when Whoopi Goldberg takes a day off because her little nasty ass just come walking. She'd be so happy to sit at that end table, just walking with her little notes. You'll never be Barbara Walters. You ain't that funny of a comedian, and don't nobody like you.
Yeah,
Okay.
she'll never be Joan Rivers either.
Yeah, I would never even invoke the name of the Joan Rivers and Joy Behar in the same sentence. It's disrespectful. And first of all, Joan Rivers was the first person to say, never mind, y'all know what she said.
Well, thank you. Thank you.
How did you process that and you know, find a way in the middle of that to stay hopeful, because that was a terrible, terrible time in history in the world.
And you're right. Well, first of all, let me thank Dr. Fauci, Dr. Ho. They both really helped me to be here. They helped me understand that I had to take my meds. I had to be comfortable with my new status, make sure I kept a positive attitude and keep working out. And so I've been doing that. Here I am 30 years later, right? And so
because he don't have it. He does not have it. Third world countries have absolutely cured this already. Okay, it's only a virus. Okay, it's only a virus. It's not anything that's crippling. Cuba, Honduras, everybody has cured this thing already. Hell, even here in America, what's the guy's name? Dr. Sebi. Okay, he has showed y'all you can cure this thing. Okay.
Hey, bro. What?
Oh, I'm so upset at you right now. So upset at you right now, Mika. Why in the world?
Must tell you this. If Cookie would have left, I probably wouldn't be here.
Cookie,
I'm glad she stayed and supported me, stayed in the marriage.
If you wouldn't sacrifice your son, you would. But never mind. Anyway, what were we talking about? Oh yeah.
So fresh air. Fresh air.
Yeah.
Am I a Dr. Tether?
A Dr. Tether? Yeah. Well, is that like a drink?
I don't know. I
Dr.
guess,
Tether?
you know, I don't know. Here's the thing.
Oh, Fly Swatter said, dude's an elder statesman acting like a middle schooler. Because I can, bitch.
Here's the thing.
Oh, wait. No. Wait.
Here's the thing.
See, now let my ADHD take over.
Because I'm not dusty, I get to go a lot of places. Places that you will never go, let's just be honest. So, with that being said, I hang around a lot of the locals and I find out what's going on. Everybody knows outside of Cuba being poor, they have some of the best medical staff. There are Americans right now going down there for lung cancer treatment or medical tourism. With that being said, Cuba is one of the places. Honduras is one of the places. A lot of places in Latin America where the Amazon rainforest is. A lot of the medicines that you take mimic what's in the rainforest. So with that being said, you guys, you got to learn not to overstep what you know and what you don't know.
Yeah, he can't be arrested. I don't understand, but again, you know, my whole thing is Dr. Fauci, and y'all need to watch the documentary. They call me. No, I know.
He ain't had HIV since he had it.
Yeah, I'm telling them, because that documentary shows you how Dr. Fauci took a cancer medicine that had failed called AZT and started telling AIDS patients that it would help them. It only made things worse. Then, you know, he told Magic Johnson, because I was alive and I was a teenager, well into my teens, when AIDS was like prevalent. And overnight, because we used to call it the gay cancer. It was called the gay cancer.
Yeah, you know why?
Because it was the gays.
No, it's not that just it was gay men. And see, and this is another thing, because I had a doctor that is holistic that treats those types of men on my program. So with gay men, they're able to get those, it's carried by the toxins that's in that area. Okay, let's just put it that way. And so they tend to get it faster because there is nothing that's fighting off the virus. Women, we have a natural secretion that fights off germs and everything like that, because we already have that open area. We already have that open area. So it's a lot harder for us to contract it. So when you have a bunch of y'all, you know, being swallowed, that's what happens.
Okay.
That's the science. So if you got a lot of people turning up with that, like Harvey Levitt said yesterday, he said a lot of his friends had it in the 80s.
I mean, that's because a lot of his friends are y'all already know. I just no.
Little Ricious.
Yeah, listen.
Why are you gay? Why are you gay?
Oh my God! Just want to, I mean, that's what it really is. Y'all ever notice that a lot of these basketball players, their eldest children usually wind up doing something.
Why are you gay?
Well, you know that they're part of that. Well, if they are like one of the superstars, you have to sacrifice something.
I mean,
and you have to sacrifice something that you love and you really want it.
You
know the game.
Huh?
You know the rules. You know the rules.
You are gay.
No,
you know the rules. You've been part of the industry. You know the rules.
That's why I'm not in the industry anymore. And I keep trying to tell you, dumbasses, that Hollywood is not a place; it's a culture. Emphasis on the cult. Anyway. Yeah, no, it's just weird. It's just weird. And so I'm just trying to understand. Yeah, Fauci on everybody. But yes, he did. You better thank a YouTube member. But that's the whole point. Like, a lot of people do not understand how crazy this is. This man made people sick.
Yeah, on purpose. Well, medicine in general, because even the white man that is considered, father of medicine, he always said herbals, never chemicals. You can't have a carbon-based thing and give it chemicals. It's not going to help. You're forever being sick.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, there's no way. Yep, nope. Not doing that. Yeah, of course he was. The same way he sprayed the vid over in the lab in Wuhan. Like, y'all know what it is, but they're going to cover each other. And everybody knew, the Biden crime family knew that the Fauci crime family was doing chemical crimes. And don't nobody want to cop to it. That's
and
it.
when
That's
Trump
all.
said it, they got mad.
They got mad.
Trump told them it was a China virus.
It's a China virus.
Why you keep calling it the China virus? He said, because it's from China. And now you go back and you find out it was.
See, this is the problem with people on the outside looking in. You don't know what I know. And that person you named, I know a lot about him. A lot.
Absolutely. Dexter, I think it is. Yes. That's part of it.
Nobody want to listen. Nobody want to listen to Dave. It's fine. I'm just going to do it. And, just yes. Absolutely. Nobody wants to talk about it. Again, Hollywood is not a place. It is a cult. Sure. DB Smooth, you better thank a YouTube member says Obama reinstated gains of function research that paid for. Yeah, 100%. No. He said, David, no, don't do that. What? Tell the truth? People are lucky I don't tell people what I actually know. What I actually know would cripple the industry. But y'all wouldn't believe me. Just like 15 years ago, I told y'all about Ricky Smiley and y'all didn't listen. Now everybody pink book lessons, everybody named mama got Ricky Smiley exposés. I lived it in a time where it wasn't as woke as it is now, where the stuff that I had to deal with would have made me a billionaire. It would be Dave One right now. It wouldn't even be Urban One. It would be Dave One. Believe that. So, yeah, I mean, please don't play with me. And the only reason I'm not talking about the other person who somebody mentioned in the chat is because, one, I think is a phenomenal actor. Two, I don't want to mess up anybody's bag. And three, what he did only harmed him. And just because you did something, you know, at a particular time in your life, you live and you learn. And I'm not mad at that. I mean, that even goes for Gavin Newsom. So again, I don't care. But the problem with Gavin Newsom out here clapping cheeks and it coming back up is that AOC is now the front runner for the Democratic Party. So all I'm gonna say to Gavin Newsom right now is whatever you do, sir, keep on. Because AOC running for president, wearing them purple suits in black churches, and doing her best Kamala, doing her best black person impression.
Because we are not weary.
I ain't no ways tired.
Yeah, Sandy is just slow.
Ooh, AOC. Listen, if me and Jag got together, the whole world would tip over on its axis. Y'all are not ready. Because Jag is like 90% right. I got the other 10. Humbly speaking. The entire world would tilt over on its axis. It really would. And that's probably why that hasn't happened.
That's why I used to just mind my business.
Yeah, no.
I'm just here to write songs. That's it.
That's it. What came it away? That's all I do.
I'm just here to write songs.
I'm just here to make songs. That's it. But you ain't got to look. You do not have to look. You do not have to look further. All you got to do is look around. All you got to do is look around. If you know, you know, and if you don't, you shouldn't. All you got to, I'll give you the Easter egg. It's up to you to find it. Fair enough? Fair enough. There are places that particular person visited. Certain sets that particular person visited, where that particular person met other particular people and may or may not have done things with those particular people from that particular set. Y'all figure that out. I ain't tell you no more than that, because if I tell you more than that, then you're going to be in a completely different world at this point. Let's see. AOC preaching. Oh, this is my favorite. Y'all, it don't get no better than this. Why?
When I lived in New York.
Why? Black preachers got to stop wearing Easter suits every Sunday. Somebody called Bill Maher. New rule. Bald-headed black preachers got to stop wearing Easter suits every single Sunday. It's only two people who are black there's only two people who are black who are allowed to wear Easter suits and it not be Easter Sunday. The first is Vince Everett Ellison, and the second is Steve Harvey. Warnock, crooked mouth, look like somebody knocked your teeth on out, should not be wearing that suit. But you know what it is? It's lilac. And lilac is a derivative of what, Mika?
Polyester.
Purple polyester. You got to be specific. And then it didn't Dr. Labubu, didn't Dr. Labubu, ain't that his name, Dr. Labubu? Didn't Dr. Labubu tell y'all that?
No, the black people's attorney general told us that.
Well, he's the bad prosecutor then. The attorney general ain't getting us no justice. I mean, Tamir Rice's mom. Never mind. Y'all watch this. Watch this cringy behavior. And what pisses me off, she's a Hispanic who swears she fine and she ain't. To say that this broad is mid is being generous. Respectfully.
Congresswoman Ocasio-Cortez, born in the Bronx. When I lived in New York.
Lies.
Do they still call it the Boogie Down? It was the Boogie Down, Bronx.
Sandy wouldn't know. Sandy's from Westchester.
I'm getting cringe bumps.
Sandy's from Westchester.
I am getting cringe bumps This hoe makes me break out in hives every time I see her.
She is not J-Lo or Rosie Perez.
No, whoa. First of all, Rosie Perez, 1989, top tier taco meat right there. Top tier taco meat. Jennifer Lopez, 1999.
Before the weight loss?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, no. 1999. No, because that's when she had the bumper at the end of her dumper. That's when Diddy hired her for that video so he could try to smash. You got to keep up. But anyway. Y'all see this corny shit? What is this? What is this?
That's when you're a white Latina and you from Westchester.
Everybody in this room is corny. Look at the black guy in the background. Wait. Like, let me see if I can get closer. Look at the guy. Look at the black guy in the background. Look at his face. This nigga, like, I know you fucking lying. This blonde-headed old lady right here is like, oh Lord. He's still looking like this bitch.
She graduated from Boston University. She was an intern for Senator Ted Kennedy. You all know who she is. She's a national voice of conscience. Come on up, say hello to the congregation.
Look at these people. Niggas like purple. Didn't you listen to Steve Harvey in my Boule video? If you don't vote black people, what the analytics will show. They know your age. They know your race. Yeah, because those are analytics, Steve. This is why you do not let country people learn large words that they don't understand. He thought he was really flexing. He thought he was on Family Feud. The analytics, show me analytics. What?
Congresswoman Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez. Would you welcome my friend?
Her name is Sandy.
Good to see you. Good to see
you. Like Olivia Newton-John in Grease, Sandy?
Yeah.
I'm gonna Google while we watch this. Good to see you.
I'm gonna give her a moment to say hello to the Ebenezer Church.
Of course. Thank you so much, Reverend. Thank you all so much. Happy Sunday. Happy Mother's Day. I just came today to be in beloved community with you all. And we let the Reverend know, and he so graciously.
Notice she didn't say we asked the Reverend. We let the Reverend know.
That's a fact.
Okay.
Sent a message this morning and said, would you like to address the church? And I said, me?
Yes, you. Then who?
She must have made a hell of a drink as a bartender. Because she ain't got no body.
She wasn't that either.
She wasn't a bar. I thought she was a bartender. Was she a tabletop server? Like, was she the you know how the bitches be walking with the sparklers, with the signs and shit? Did she do that? She ain't got enough boobish for that. Like, what did she do? I thought she was a bartender. That's not even true. I just want to know. Never mind.
There's nothing wild coyote about that woman.
Good morning, everyone. And thank you again, Reverend Warnock, for your leadership, to the pastors, the deacons, the mothers of this church.
Significant hair flip.
Especially on Mother's Day. Thank you for welcoming me.
She has no children.
I don't take lightly where we're standing and sitting here today. And I know how meaningful it is to be invited to be in community together.
To be in community together is like saying 2 a.m. in the morning. Community comes from the word commune, which means together. Never mind.
And I don't take lightly the peril that we are facing just 1 week after the Voting Rights Act was gutted.
The Voting Rights Act wasn't gutted. Gerrymandering has been happening in this country since the 1800s. This is yet another scare tactic. There is no peril. Why do y'all keep falling for these badly built, big buck-toothed broads in purple suits?
And in the days since, we have learned why the Voting Rights Act existed. As the maps in Tennessee and Louisiana, across this country, as the Supreme Court, to the Reverend's point in Virginia, overturned the maps 10-1, to literally draw Black Americans out of power. We are living in terrifying times.
You hear that twang
But
in the
we
back?
are.
Huh?
You hear the twang in the back of her voice.
Yeah, it's starting to come up. It's
starting to come up.
It's right here in the chest. It's like right here, and it's gonna work its
She's
way
no
up.
longer
And
white. Tell you that
no,
much.
you can see her starting to brown, and you see how the color is starting to blend in with the wood, that sheet wood grain background in the background of Ebenezer. See how it's starting to blend in.
That's right.
That's right. Let's go, because we gonna walk y'all through this.
People of faith.
Oh, with every yes, she starts powering up. By the way, the reason those pants is so big is this is actually a suit I wore in 2006, and they took it in just a little bit for her. Okay.
And our faith is the foundation that gives us the courage to fight in the face of overwhelming odds. Like Deborah, who rose as a judge in a time of cruel kings and said, I will go.
Uh-oh. That extra finger pointing, that means it's serious.
Like Daniel, who stood firm in the court of a blasphemous king and declared, there is a God in heaven. And like Dr. King, baptized in this church on this hallowed ground, who believed in the audacious idea that maybe this country could maybe live up to the promises we made in our founding documents. I'm here today, brothers and sisters.
Uh-oh. We're at about
Now,
a
brothers
6.
and sisters.
Brothers and sisters, I'm here today. You see, she's starting to get some Dr. King in her voice.
With a simple message. We stand together, and we are not going back.
Don't you know no good?
Oh, she's siphoning off that energy. Don't you know
Don't you know no
good?
good?
Not King Beef. Oh, shit.
No good.
No good. Don't you know no good? They on their feet now. She's like, oh, I got him now. Shit. If this don't work out, I could be a televangelist.
Tell me what I say. Go ahead.
Hey, I tell you, mama. I tell you, pa. Anyway.
What happens to Florida happens to New York. What happens to Tennessee happens to California. What happens to Louisiana happens to all of us, Ebenezer. Because this is America. We are not divided by state. We are united by our humanity and common citizenship.
Don't catch us slipping, though.
Because no man can grant us our humanity. No law can erase it. No king, no system, and no president can strip it away, Ebenezer.
But that's exactly what Obama did.
That's
NDAA.
Dexter said we
If
are
Monday-
divided by color. It's purple. It's purple. That's the color. Let's keep going.
Because it is not given by man, it is ordained by God. Thank you, Ebenezer Church.
Wait. Do we see Mother Jenkins on the front pew?
Absolutely. That's when you know you got him.
That's when Mother Jenkins
You know you got him.
When Mother Jenkins Cankles gets to lean into the right, in them kitten heels that have been fighting the good fight long time. Mother Jenkins,
they like they had to fight.
All their life, they had to fight. I had to fight her cankles. I had to fight her bunions. I had to fight her corns. You told Mother Jenkins to feed me. Yeah, and the Lord, them cankles is going. What gave it away?
And happy Mother's Day. Praise God.
The whole church in purple.
The whole church is
It's
in
so many
purple.
variations of purple. Fuchsia.
Lord, look at this. Look, he can't even look where he's looking though. I want y'all to follow my mouse. There's nothing. He's still looking. There's nothing there, you peak freak. She ain't got no ass. Look. It is direct. Look. No, we're gonna run this back. Look.
Mother's Day. Praise God.
He got his ass up quick. Look at it. Whole time, his eyes don't leave what should be an ass back there. Let's watch. Whole time. Yeah, he
want
to
a
give him a
hug
hug.
from the Butter Pecan Puerto Rican.
Rock God.
Puerto Rican.
She ain't even fine. He just wanted to walk her down. He couldn't find it to knock. He couldn't find it to knock her down. He's so happy with himself. He done got his hefty ass up there.
Let the church say amen.
No, Warnock. No.
Miss Viola in the back, she got purple. Everybody got on purple. The congregation knew the assignment.
Niggas love purple. This is what y'all do. I'm sitting here minding my black ass business, and I can't.
This has nothing to do with me.
Rack on. I used to be able to say all that Welsh is great.
I can't. Y'all are wild.
Oh, Lord have mercy. I just don't understand.
They're not lying in the comments, though. They're right.
No. I mean, that's about all she probably could do. With that mouth. Never mind.
Her boyfriend, husband, whatever, is a white man.
I mean, yeah. Well, I mean, that's not much of a job, I guess. I don't know. But why do they all go to the black church? I don't understand it.
Because they have to get the 92% on board. Nothing runs through the community unless, in the words of Roland Martin, you vote and think like a black woman.
Before we go, because it's really time for us to roll the hell up one out of here.
But see, these women in this comment section, they know better.
They know better.
They know absolutely better. They're not voting for that.
They're not voting for that. These are smart. These are very smart people. My audience are very smart. They're very sharp. They're good people. We got to talk about Tuskegee. And I can't believe I'm saying this. Oh, Jesus. I'm sick. We're going to listen to Roland Martin on the subject.
Oh, God.
I told you I was going to be. First of all, wait.
Thank God this is the last one.
Yeah, this did, because y'all already know. Yeah, I mean, if I got to play Roland, y'all already know it's bad out here.
Go to my iPad.
All right, we're just going to go to your iPad then. I want to let you. I'm warning you in advance. He's respectfully Roland Martin, and I'm not trying to be funny, but I have to tell the truth. Black Americans, I have horrible news. Roland Martin has OD'd again on butter biscuits. They have taken over. By the way, Roland Martin Unfiltered is being sponsored by Head and Shoulders for the bottom face person with dandruff. I think it's extremely important. And of course, by Boulay Butter Biscuits. Get yours and influence the black community. All right. Let's listen to what Roland has to say.
Tuskegee's new president has updated the university manual, and that includes a dress code. President Dr. Mark A. Brown sent out a welcome letter to students outlining the new policy and behavioral standards for the academic school year. Dear Tuskegee University students, we're excited to welcome you to Tuskegee University next month as you are arriving at an extraordinary time in the university's history. Tuskegee has entered its Renaissance era of transformation and renewal, and we are expecting a 32-year new student enrollment high in August. Tuskegee is focused on challenging you academically with resources to ensure graduation while preparing you for the workplace. You're required to find internships in their area of interest, identify certifications to enhance professional skills, and develop a resume. There are more than 30 certifications you can get at Tuskegee at no additional cost. You must also visit the University Career Center in Kinney Hall. It is there where you'll be able to connect with potential employers, internships, and learn more about career opportunities long before your senior year. You cannot wait until you are a senior to focus on your career options. University.
Did y'all hear that swallow? He had a butter biscuit lodged in his throat. Listen again.
You cannot wait until you are a senior to focus on your career options. University has developed a new policy for student hall. It is there where you'll be able to connect with potential employers, internships, and learn more about career opportunities long before your senior year. You cannot wait.
You heard that, Mika? Mika, you heard that?
I heard it.
Sorry.
I heard it.
Not wait until you are a senior to focus on your career options. University has developed a new policy for student attire on campus, classroom attendance, and cell phone use in classrooms. Tuskegee students now have a dress code for public and professional places. The student handbook requires students to arrive on campus with a business suit and proper shoes for a business meeting. Students are prohibited from wearing revealing clothing in class, to the cafeteria, or in official settings like convocation. They're also not able to wear bedroom shoes, bonnets, or do-rags to class or the cafeteria. Faculty will be empowered to respond to students who are inappropriately dressed based on these guidelines. Faculty will also be able to respond to a different classroom challenge, cell phones. Unless directed by the professor, students are no longer allowed to use their cell phones while in class. They should be turned off to eliminate any distraction from the instructor's lesson. We are attaching the attendance policy to minimize any confusion around attendance. Students are required to go to class. That is the heart of all academic success, and we track attendance. The goal here is not meant to restrict you from enjoying the Tuskegee experience, but to prepare you with a solid foundation for the workforce you will enter once you leave Tuskegee. Employers are less forgiving, and too often presentation may overrule stellar preparation. Tuskegee University continues to prepare the best and brightest for a lifetime of success. With these changes, we want to ensure every student is as prepared as they can be. I look forward to seeing you in August. We reached out to Tuskegee University to have the president or representative on, but they were unavailable. We definitely want to have them on very soon. Now, this, of course, as usual, when you factor in Threads, Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, and Facebook and everything else, explodes into a social media conversation. Now it's about respectability politics. It's about being anti-Black. Conscious Lee said Tuskegee passed a horrible policy. As somebody with a master's in adult higher education, policing how students show up to class will never lead to higher class attendance and does not lead to higher graduation rates. Okay, which
let me point something out real quick. I need y'all to understand that what's happening right here is this is a content creator by the name of Conscious Flea, because he flees a lot. And this tether on tether crime, the tearing down of tethers on the inside is horrible. You got tether mouth. Sorry. It bothers me that Roland Martin is attacking Conscious Flea and Cholesterol is attacking Roland Martin, but let's go ahead and keep going.
Which means dress for success is a claim based in fallacy. Here's another post from No Sleep No. Dress for success has the same underlying tone as massa coming to me. It just sounds coonish. Like, why are you associating success with looks? Kingpin 202. What about yarmulkes, kufis, and the hijab? I'm not reading the rest of these. Let me get to the panel. Randy, you're a Tuskegee graduate. Here's my problem. Okay. They didn't link a dress code to attendance. The memo addressed attendance. Here's the other thing. They did not say, tell me if I'm wrong, I did not hear bonnets are banned from campus. I did not hear that house shoes are banned from campus. I didn't hear that do-rags are banned from campus. What I read was you can't wear them to class or the cafeteria. What the hell is the problem?
There should be no problem. As a Tuskegee graduate, a proud Tuskegee graduate, I was there from 88 to 92. I was very pleased to see the changes that were happening. And of course, this is an overall change. They're not just talking about, everyone's focusing on do-rags and bonnets, where they also are talking about just a renaissance and changing things and improving what's happening at the university, which is.
If you've got a hairline that is receding, do you think it is a good idea to have the Jamel Hill braids?
Or the Joy Reid color?
What you want your leaders to do. That's what you would want to happen at any corporation or a higher institution, where you look at it and say, how can we improve? So I'm sure the phones were disruptive to people's learning. I'm sure people coming to class who are scantily dressed could be distracting to higher learning. How do we get people to feel you can't learn if you're not attending classes? So it was an overall restructuring and a set of rules. And it's unfortunate that the only thing that they're focusing on in all this brouhaha is over bonnets and do-rags. When you think about it, my mother sent me to school to get a job. Okay. She knew she wasn't going to take care of me later. I don't know a job right now, whether it be wrong or right, where I am allowed to wear a do-rag or a bonnet. Now, people have been saying, oh, what if you work from home? Well, if you work from home, that's fine. But Tuskegee's job is to prepare me to work anywhere, to become employable, or at least go to another school to get another degree. There's always been a code of conduct anywhere you go. And so why are you sending your child to Tuskegee, or why are you going to Tuskegee if you're not willing to learn and to rise to certain standards? I was thinking about many years ago, I had a meeting at a major tech company, and we were talking about, DEI, and the woman shared with me, she said, I really wish, as a sister, should I meet a lot of brilliant Black candidates, but it's almost as if they need a finishing school, because sometimes, because of our state in this country, these are first time people who are attending college, or no one has taught us how to write a resume, which is a part of the new program that Tuskegee, the new renaissance that they are implementing, how to dress, what it means to show up on time, that it's actually early. So attendance is important. They haven't learned those things. So while, yes, these people may be brilliant, they have earned a degree, they don't know some of the things that you need to know to make it in corporate America. They don't know the rules. So what Tuskegee is saying is they're taking on their responsibility and saying, we're going to teach these children and prepare them for the workplace. We're going to set a standard, which I don't know where else they don't do that. And I just want to say one more thing. Well, I've heard two things. One, people have said, well, I'm paying for my education, so I should be able to wear what I want to wear. And I'm saying, when you pay for your meal in a restaurant, it doesn't mean you can wear a bikini and show up. And secondly, what people are saying is that at white schools, they don't police your hair, your bonnets, your do-rags. And I don't believe white schools are even thinking.
Okay, God damn. I thought I gotta cut her off.
Sade got a point.
I was the sound of the show. Me the world if it was mine.
She has a point. Yeah, that whole, well, they don't police it over here. Like, who? Here's the thing. Why is it always, if you set a standard, you're looking somewhere else, right? My grandmother used to tell me, that old saying, well, if you jump off a bridge, are you going to jump too?
I can swim.
But
no, I'm not jumping off a bridge, because you're gonna have a heart attack, and then the water's gonna feel like concrete. You're gonna break your legs, and you're gonna die. So no. Here's the thing. If you want to work for somebody else, you have to conform. If you don't want to work, I don't even think it's conformity.
It's not. I don't think it's conformity.
What do you think it is?
I just think it's every industry has a standard. So what is the standard for the industry that you want to go into? I don't care.
And that standard is a set of rules that you have to conform to. Meaning you have to not be yourself and conform.
Okay, so in context of how they view this, okay, when you say conformity, they say, well, it's white supremacy. It is you trying to make me look Eurocentric. When you wear the same exact clothes that the white man wears, okay, you wear pants, they wear pants. You wear a t-shirt there, unless you are in the jungles, you do wear the same clothing. So it's not a Eurocentric standard.
No. See? Oh, looking like I bought the dress.
And even La Bamba still wears a suit to work.
I have a PhD.
I don't care how many kete clothes he put on. He still wears a suit to work.
That makes me an expert.
No, he wears a suit to work every day. Trust me.
Every day.
Every day.
Every day. Dexter.
Yes, and I
that's
said
another
that
$2 fine.
Didn't I say that to you, Dave?
You
earlier?
did. You did say
I
even
said strippers have an attire. You cannot come in there and say I would like to wear a turtleneck.
You
can't come in and say I would like to wear a sweater. You can't do it. It can't be done. Everybody has something. So why is it that you're fighting about this? And then the other thing is, I have never met, they're like, oh, well, what if their hair isn't done? I've never met a hair problem that gel or mousse couldn't fix.
I mean,
Just
it ain't that
throw it
hard.
in a
I will
bun.
tell you, because I know there's somebody right now in the comments that's gonna say, well, Dave, you wore a do-rag. I was growing my hair and then I decided to cut it. That's why I wore a do-rag, because when
do you wear a do-rag outside? You're wearing it on your show, okay, in your thing. Did you wear a do-rag outside to go get a job?
I haven't had a job since the Obama administration. No, when I was in corporate America, I never wore a do-rag to work.
No, because it's not professional. Hell, most people don't wear bowl caps at work.
No. Nope.
So let's just like everything is not, as in Omar says, the racism. Everything is not.
But no. See, Mika, again, I gotta correct you, and sometimes this is the problem, because
The racism that you're experiencing and the struggle to make ends meet actually means the diet don't work for you the same.
Apparently. Clearly, it doesn't.
But y'all gotta make it happen with something other than these bonnets.
And then let's be clear. Everything always starts out something light, right? Okay, the little light bonnets. Now you got the bonnets that be like this big. And they got cell phones in there. They be having pens in there. I've seen it. Okay. You walk past when Spirit was there. You walk past Spirit, you see it in there. They just pull something out of there. Like, why does that thing need to be that big? Absolutely not.
Pause.
It's stupid.
It is stupid.
And then the boys, why are men arguing with a grown man? This man said this is the standard. That's who you should be following. My mama said it. That's what they're saying. My mama said.
Let me blacken this. I don't like having bosses. I don't like people telling me what to do. I don't like people telling me where to go. I don't like people telling me what I can and cannot do with my time. But I paid the cost to be the boss. You're paying
My
the
hairstyle
tuition.
would so be accepted.
Hold on. You're paying the tuition so that you can get yourself a position. Y'all like it when niggas around. So what I'm saying to y'all is, if you're upset at Tuskegee having standards that they set, don't go to Tuskegee. I can tell you, because my wife used to work in HR, that you're already having a tough road to hoe when it comes to an HBCU. Not all HBCUs, but most. A lot of HR folks feel like it's a substandard education, which it is not, but they act like it and they don't treat it well at all. And then if y'all walking around like, this is how it's a slippery slope. It's like if you're wearing bonnets and pajama pants to class, then you start twerking on tables at Sunday brunch in people's restaurants.
No, it goes the bold that you can't follow directions, you can't do what you want, and you don't have a standard for yourself.
Mm-hmm.
They call it home wear for a reason. They call something lingerie for a reason. It's meant to be wear or worn in the house.
I mean,
like I don't understand what the argument is.
The
Most people
argument is,
don't go
I
to
don't
sleep
wanna
with
do it.
jeans on because it's not comfortable. It's not meant for sleepwear. Like I don't understand. And then it's not even white standards. Booker T. Washington, what's the gosh, that lady's name just rolled off my tongue. Madam C.J. Walker talked about certain standards.
Yeah.
I mean, these are entrepreneurs. These are people that were Black people of color that did extra well for themselves, especially Madam C.J. Walker. And she had a standard. You made sure your hair was presentable.
That's it. And that's all. But that's what they do. That is what they do. And I feel bad for them. But to me, at some point, you got to make sure you are doing what it is that you need to do. That's just what it is when you have other people setting the rules and are trying to train you for what works in life. It's not a thing for me because I made several decisions. Period, point blank. And if you want to wear a bonnet, knock yourself out. But don't be surprised when people, you know what I mean, do it. Y'all tried to cancel Monique because she said it's unprofessional for you to wear bonnets. But let me get my black ass on out of here. We're going to see y'all tomorrow.
You can see it from a mile, but you can hear it up close. Yeah. Walk in the room with the borrowed sauce. Smile too hard like you paid the cost. Try where the rhythm can't wear the soul. Copy the dance but you missed the code. Too polished up, too eager, too quick. Everything loud but the vibe don't stick. You say we the same, I cock my head. One little sentence and it all gets said. You love the slang and you love the look. Try write your name in somebody's book, but style ain't blood and game ain't bought. Truth gets loud when your mouth get caught. You can dress that thing up all night. You can rehearse that grin just right. But the masks fall down when the words come out. That's when everybody turn and shout. Tell them out, tell them out. You can hear it when you talk it out. Tell them out, whole vibe switch when the truth come out. Skin and grin, pose for the crowd. Try blending in, but you stand right out. Tell them out, ain't gotta say much, we can hear it now. We can hear it now. We can hear it now. One word in, no shadow of doubt. Everybody know that. Tell them out. Yeah. Front row face with a backstage nerve. Want all the love, never did the work. Catch every move, mimic every flex. But something feel off when you try connect. Laugh too fast when the camera near. Turn brand new when the room get real. Practice the bounce, rehearse the lean, but truth got teeth and they cut too clean. Want the shine, but not the way. Want the play, but not the grace. Want same when the beat go round. To one more word, make the whole thing drown. You can play that role on beat. You can really make it look complete. But the second that you open wide, the whole room know what you can't hide. Tell them all. You can hear it when you talk it out. Tell them all. The whole vibe switch when the truth come out. Skin and grin, pose for the crowd. Try blending, but you stand right out. Tell them all. Ain't gotta say much, we can hear it now. I don't hate, I just peep game. Every costume got a loose frame. You can borrow the walk and the slang, but you can't fake where the heartbeat hang. No lie, truth don't need no spotlight. You show up right on time. One phrase, one sound, one slip, then the whole room catch that vibe real quick. What gave it away? Whoa, what gave it away? Big smile, small doubt, then you're talking. We sort it out. Tell them all. You can hear it when you talk it out. Tell them all. The whole vibe switch when the truth come